Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. I hope you're all well and ready to get your hands dirty, as today I'm going to show you how to build a beginner treehouse here in this beautiful taiga biome. But before we get started, I'd just like to say thank you so much to everyone who's subscribed recently. I couldn't do this without you guys, and if you're new to the channel, a massive welcome, and if you enjoy content like this, then don't forget to press the subscribe button. So back to the tutorial. I found that most tree houses that people make tend to be in jungle biomes, so I thought why not build a nice easy beginner tree house in my favourite biome, the taiga biome, and that's exactly what I've done. I've had a few requests for treehouse builds, so I've picked some easy to acquire materials so you can build this very early on in your survival world. So I've cleared out a few of our stunning spruce trees to make way for our treehouse, but don't worry, we'll be putting them back afterwards. We're totally against deforestation on this channel. I just wanted to make sure that you guys could see what we were doing. So let's see what we're going to need to build our beginner treehouse. So for this build, as I said before, we're going to need to gather some pretty easy to acquire materials. These include some spruce logs, some stripped oak logs, some oak planks, some stripped spruce logs, some spruce stairs and slabs, some spruce trapdoors, some spruce doors and fences, some glass panes, I've gone for white ones, some chests, lanterns, spruce leaves, a spruce gate and a few other little bits and bobs. Simple stuff really, so let's crack on with the build. So for this build we're going to need an initial area of 9 by 10 blocks, marked out here with some coloured concrete. So firstly we're going to build a column of 8 stripped spruce logs on the back 2 corners of the marked out area. Then we're going to place another 8 block high column right in the middle of the 2 of them. Remember guys, if you're struggling to follow the tutorial at any point, remember you can just pause it and rewind to make sure you don't miss anything. Then, 6 blocks forwards of the 2 corner columns, we're going to build another 2 8 block high columns of stripped spruce logs, and then again another one right in the middle of the 2 of them. Next, we're going to build a 6 block high column of stripped spruce logs on the front right hand side corner, and then another 4 blocks to the left like so. Now, using some regular spruce logs, we're going to build a column on the front left corner of the marked out area, this time making it as high as you want because this is going to be a spruce tree. Look around the surrounding forest and build it to the height of the surrounding trees to make it fit in nicely. Next, 3 blocks to the right of the front right hand corner column, we're going to build another 6 block high column of stripped spruce, and then another one 3 blocks backwards of that one. We're now going to grab some spruce slabs and we're going to form a 9 by 10 platform on the top half of the 5th block up from the floor. So basically fill in the area above the coloured marked out area on the 5th block up on the columns. Then fill in the little area to the right hand side of the treehouse too, using a further 8 slabs. Now, on the stripped spruce column to the right hand side of our man-made tree, we're going to protrude 3 spruce slabs on the front of it like so, and do the same thing on the column behind the man-made tree but coming out of the left hand side. Then simply join them up with more slabs and fill in the space between them to form a lovely balcony lookout area for the treehouse. We're now going to grab our oak planks and we're going to build 4 walls in the shown positions to form our main bedroom area. Each wall is 3 blocks high and should form a 3 by 5 block room inside of it. Then, to the left of our bedroom, we're going to pop 3 stripped spruce logs bang in the middle of the existing 2, like this, and then fill in the back 2 gaps with more oak planks to form a corner. We're now simply going to pop a spruce slab on the 4 shorter stripped spruce log columns like so. Now using some spruce fence posts, we're going to fill in the shown areas to form a balcony rail all the way around our treehouse to stop us falling off in the night. Next, simply pop out 2 blocks in the front of our little enclosed room and add a lovely little spruce door. Now we're going to add some windows. You can add yours wherever you want, but this is where I'm going to place mine. Looks pretty modern if you ask me. Now to give the build a little more interest and age, we're going to replace some of the oak planks with some stripped oak logs to give the walls a bit more texture. It looks way better than just a plain planked wall. If you want to see my video on how to texture different types of walls, then check it out over on the channel. We're now going to give the treehouse a roof. Grab some more spruce slabs and create an 11 by 11 block flat roof on the top of the structure, making sure there is a slab sticking out over the edge of the back and the 2 sides of the structure. The front of the roof should line up with our man-made tree trunk. Now we need to add some stairs to actually get up to our treehouse. On the right hand side of our treehouse we're going to add 2 spruce stairs and then 2 upside down stairs underneath. Repeat this pattern until you reach the forest floor. Either side of the bottom step we're going to add a stripped spruce log and place a spruce slab on top of each one to neaten it up slightly. Then on each side of the staircase we're going to add 3 spruce trapdoors to act as a sort of handrail so it's harder to slip off the stairs into a potential pit of zombies at night. Now to give the roof the same textured look as our walls, we're going to replace some of the slabs with some spruce trapdoors like so. You can do this on the platform below too, again making it look more aged and interesting to look at. Now, very important, we're going to add a spruce gate at the top of the stairs to stop those nasty monsters getting up to our treehouse at night. Now it's time to cover up our naked tree trunk a bit. Using some spruce leaves, again looking at the trees around you for inspiration, create a nice natural looking spruce tree. If you want to see a tutorial on how to make trees like this and other types of trees, check out my custom tree tutorial over on the channel. Beautiful. Now in the 2 block gap up in the treehouse, we're going to add 2 dirt blocks. Add 2 spruce trapdoors on the outside and then on the inside, add a barrel either side and add 2 upside down spruce stairs in which we're going to waterlog. Then we're going to hold the 2 dirt blocks and we've got ourselves a little window garden. Then add all the essentials like furnaces and storage to this little area to create a sort of outdoor kitchen. Lovely. Now on the inside we're going to keep things pretty simple as this is a beginner treehouse after all. We're going to add the all important bed and some barrels for storage, and a chest and some form of lighting. I'm using candles. Very cosy. We're now going to pop a couple of lanterns on the outside of the treehouse to make sure no ghoulies can spawn in our treehouse platform. Now underneath the treehouse we're going to make use of this empty space. We're going to quickly get rid of our coloured markers, and in the back left corner we're going to fence off an area to create a little wheat farm. Remember to add a water block in the middle and add some lighting above to stop those monsters spawning. we're now going to add a path through the middle of the underneath area, leading to the section underneath our staircase. We're going to utilise this area to make a bit of a mine entrance. Once you've carved out a bit of a staircase going underground, make sure you add another fence to stop monsters getting in or from coming out of the mine. Now to finish off the build, we're going to add some external details, like some bushes, some rocks, and then we're going to add in those trees that we cut down at the beginning of the video. If you didn't know this, you can add 4 spruce saplings in a square shape and they'll grow into a large spruce tree, changing the surrounding dirt into podzol too. Add any extra lighting or path texture you think you need, and then your beginner treehouse is complete. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, our beginner treehouse in this beautiful spruce forest is complete. I think you'll agree that it looks very cosy and you'd be pretty safe up there in early game, I reckon. Because the roof is made out of slabs, you shouldn't get any mobs spawning on the roof and you should have a nice view out over that balcony into the surrounding forests. It's not the most complex of builds, but I think you could add your own little touches here and there to make it more advanced and to make it your own. So if you liked the build, then let me know down below what you thought and let me know what other tutorials you'd like to see here on the channel. Give the video a like if you did actually like it and press that subscribe button if you haven't already to see more videos like this. So guys, I'm afraid that's all I've got time for today, but thank you so much for watching, and until next time, look after yourselves and a huge tatty bye.